talking to someone who has fucking PTSD from 4 combat tours that working special operations assigned to the Green fucking Berets who doubled their fucking record on fucking enemy weapon caches and saved little children being cut in half. And you're challenging me.
Welcome to the podcast. I mean, this ain't even a podcast. It's a reaction, really, to be honest. It was a, what do you call it? A vet. You know, he crashed his vehicle, his Corvette. And it's crazy because he was really bullying these cops, you heard? And I don't know. But we could just gonna get into it and react to it. You know, that's the best thing I could do right now is just react to this. I'm really trying to learn the algorithm and everything on how to post every single time I get a chance, because I do work a regular job and I do help other people with their business. But as of right, and myself too, I do other things. But I'm a man of many trades. So, but anyway, when I do get the time and I get a good video, somebody sent it to me, I'm gonna react to it. You know, because I got a lot of friends that are in the Army or in the Marines, vice versa, and or Navy SEALs. I got all of them over there. You know, I was part of the family, so they just said, "Yo, Mark, you always talk about this. Let's see you talk about this one. What you think?" So let's get into it.
You had your fucking 6 deployments, 2.5 years to Afghanistan, Iraq. I can go to fucking wall.
That ain't no steroid. That brother got PTSD.
Because I love me some confrontation.
On August 24th, 2023, police were dispatched to investigate a car crash after a man drove his Corvette into a ditch. On August 24th, 2023, police were dispatched to investigate a car crash after a man drove his Corvette into a ditch.
Yeah. You okay?
Oh, she always doing something good. I mean, she's not a bad person, right? For always doing something good like that on the cops.
You okay? You heard it all? Did you see what happened? What happened? Joel, did you see what happened?
Sir is crazy. He said, "Did you see what happened, sir?" That's a whole lady.
Did you see what happened, sir? No, did you see what happened?
No, I just came up upon him.
Just so you know, I'm recording my body.
So I was going to call his wife for him. You don't even have his phone.
You hurt or anything? Are you all right? All right, I'll see you, Marie. You're good, thank you.
He already sounds
Just so you know, I'm recording my body cam, all right?
But of course. What happened? I realized I can't drive this Porsche. It was a Porsche and a Chevy that kept pushing. I'm like, to be honest,
What happened?
I can't turn right. This Porsche, no room whatsoever. It was a Porsche and a Chevy that kept pushing. I'm like,
So you try to come out here and make a right?
plenty of room, right?
Yeah. Left?
No room
And the
whatsoever.
Porsche came out.
It literally accelerated. I'm like,
So you try to come out here and make a right or a left?
left.
Left?
baby right now. Talking
And
about
the Porsche came out.
I'm going to wall.
Fair
I don't know if that's a
Okay.
store or that's Wally World. What they call World.
The kids wanted me both sandwiches.
All right.
Fuck me, both sandwiches.
Fair enough.
So I'm like, I'm a bigger guy, I get some meatball sandwiches. I'm like, all this morning, current guy for a national championship fight for MMA for the entire country. Now we got a guy, I've been down all day, all this morning, current guy for a national championship fight for MMA for the entire country, for God's sake. And they're like, well, you're not coaching right, so go get us some meatball sandwiches. I'm like, got it.
Well, you're coaching a fight or you got a fight coming up?
Don't get me started. Both.
Okay. Both?
Well, I'm not fighting.
Where's your name? I'm Joel. I'm Tim. Nice to meet you. How do you feel? You have anything to drink or anything like that?
No, don't get me started.
Oh, okay. All right. Where's your key? Joel. I'm Tim. Nice to meet you. How do you feel? You have anything to drink or anything like that?
No,
I called it too, without watching it too. I called it like he's slurring a lot.
I had to do 3
You said you feel what?
workouts.
3 workouts?
I'm lightheaded. I had 3 workouts with 3 different fighters. So when I came out lightheaded, because this guy needs sugar.
You said you feel what?
Dude, I'm lightheaded. If anything, I need sugar.
Sugar?
So when I came out, I'm like, okay, guys, you want this? Meatball sandwiches. Gotcha. My guys, hit me up with some
Joel, why don't you just come up here?
some meatballs.
I just wanted
If
to
you
know.
look into his eyes, like you can tell he got PTSD.
My guys,
Even if he drank or
why don't you just come up
whatever,
here?
majority of
I just want to
them
get you out
like
of the ditch.
that
I'm
just
just
try to
You all right?
clear their brain
Here,
out.
how far away are you from home?
It's not an
Listen,
excuse
just
to
lean
drink.
against the front of the car for a minute, all right? I'm just going to check this car out. What we're going to do is we're going to get a tow truck to have him come down, all right? You Yeah.
Many fighters got some old fucking booze in there for a long time ago because I think
See, but I did say it's to calm their nerves.
many fighters.
But it's still not right, you know.
To calm the nerves.
Okay. What time you haven't had anything, though?
Well, I told you
6
I
o'clock
had
right now.
I had coffee and a little bit.
3
I
o'clock?
had like 2 shooters earlier.
Is that a lot? 2 shooters. What time were they?
I weighed 265 pounds.
6 o'clock right now.
3.
3 o'clock? Is that a lot
It don't
for you?
matter
A
if
little
it's
for
a
you?
lot for you
I
or how
weighed
much you weigh.
265 pounds.
At the end of the day, you just can't pass that limit.
Hang tight here, all right? Where's your church card? What year is that bad boy?
This is 2016.
Dashboard?
I'm extremely depressed to see her down here.
Okay. Where's your church card at, Joel?
Look up in the dashboard.
Dashboard? Glove box or?
Dashboard.
All right. Yeah, am I right to get that?
So it's a Z51. She's fine. So it's a Z51.
What?
You're freaking me out. She's fine. She's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think there's a little damage up front, but that's probably it.
Seems like he about to start reacting right quick. You know, like he should have never said that.
No.
To
Joe, no. No, Joe, listen, I'm just assuming. Look, I see the tree, that's why I'm guessing.
No, but can you show me?
No, I couldn't see it, Joe.
The guy came behind me. I was the first thing. Tim, can you please show me where you think there's damage?
No, I couldn't see it, Joe. Joe. Stay here.
Tim sounds scared.
No.
Tim, can you please show me where you think there's damage?
All right, you stay here, I'll go down. No. Right? Stay here. Listen, you're the front bumper. No. That's it. I don't see. No, I'm coming back up. No. Listen, the front bumper's popped out, but that's it. No, I'm coming back up. I don't want to get fixed.
No, it's close. They just got to pull it out.
I mean, dude.
But the main thing is,
No, Joe, don't do that.
did he
That's not
drink?
bad. Just leave it. Don't worry, yank it off.
But he would have snitched on himself, said that there was a drink down there.
No, Joe, don't do that. Just leave it. We're gonna yank it off anyway.
Brother,
Alright.
Joe, I got a tow truck. All right, let's go
I
back.
know that, but my car.
I know.
Respect you, please. Shut up.
All right, let's go back up here. No.
That's not true. Oh, no, he trying to turn it off. My bad.
What is it? Push to start? No.
She has to be turned off. She can't just sit here.
Been in a car accident? Here's exactly how to...
What is it? Push to start?
That's
Alright, perfect.
But I'm sorry, I ain't got premium. I ain't getting paid like that yet, but eventually I will. All right, we back on.
Keys are in it?
Yep.
All right. Alright, let's go back to the car. This tow truck's coming. Keys are in it?
Hey, it's a meatball sandwich.
Let's go back to the car. This tow truck's coming.
Sandwich result. Isn't this stupid? You say, hey,
You like the meatball
it's a
sandwiches,
meatball sandwich.
They're good.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, your kids want
Dude,
meatball
this
sandwiches.
literally is a meatball sandwich result. Ricky Bobby, don't put the C-ball.
You like the meatball sandwiches, though? They're good.
Yeah, they're pretty. What I'm saying is...
Hey, you been to the new shop on Route 70, Ryan and Howard's?
I don't. Ricky Bobby, don't put the C-ball on me. Not for once in my life. If you know the guys, right? What I'm saying is, dude, learn to love and hate access. I don't need this noise in my life. I've had enough noise in my life. If you know the guys, right, especially the cops who get in that too, learn to love and hate.
Started to slide because of the rear
Not
power. I almost wonder if he's making a left, like coming from his house, hooked it right in. To go to Wawa, he says. Started to slide because of the rear power, because it was just a barely dampness, and he overcorrected and just hooked it right in.
Kids don't eat. I might pull you come over here. So, you gotta get on this. What's the line in secret, right? All sandwiches, the fucking lighters. Okay. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie. So they had me hooked wire in secret, right? Yeah. So here's the deal. Okay. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie. This thing's not gonna be no. Right. There is a couple of things that we do have to follow through. Nobody goes to jail. Okay. Like you said, you're not going to jail. You're not going to jail. Okay. So nobody goes to jail. Like you said, you're not going to jail. You're not going to go to jail. Right. You're not going to jail. Okay. Jail is Burlington County, Camden County, if you guys want to do, you're going to be killed today. Right.
Man, he was in on the cops. Like, he had zero the F word to give.
Some we're doing.
This is not my fault. I'm trying to say because you brought it up. I've been on the greatest behavior. This is not my fault.
He took off the slip.
I'm trying to get
Actually, we'll do it right here. Let's do it on this end.
You kind of like swerving and all that too, so that indicates that you was drunk. Or you're under the influence, as they say.
Your left foot as I feel touching your left toe. You're going to go inside. Alright, stay in this position until as I explain.
You're stupid fast. Now we're going frisky. We're still falling no workers. You're getting stupid fast. You're getting stupid fast.
If you refuse to do the test, that's step by step.
You know it's not going to work.
Look at me. If you refuse to if you refuse to do the test, and that's all, okay? We have to give you that opportunity. If not, you're going to have to ride back to the police station. Doesn't exist going on.
Program, asshole. I was a part of the program.
That program doesn't exist in Mexico. We don't have the breathalyzer machine.
I'm sorry, I understand.
You want to do the test?
Damn, he look like you about to look, officer scared.
You want to do the test?
Joel.
Oh, that's a charge. Swinging at the cop like that.
You're not going to fight me. You stupid down. I can't cross my leg. You can't because my hips are blown out. It's my world. Piece of shit. Calm the fuck down.
He's trying to
I
gaslight
can't
him.
cross my legs because my hips are blown out.
So let's do it without the feet.
Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Do shit. I'm going to see the camera veteran. 16 combat tours. Here's the camera going. You piece of shit. Get the camera going. Get the camera going, motherfuckers. Turned off.
We're not going to do that.
No, they're not going. Your chest will turn off immediately. Miracle. Boy, your chest camera's turned off. Piece of shit.
We have another test that you don't have to do.
Nah, he flexing. He flexing. Never.
You understand that
You have a balancing test.
we're not going to do the wrong leg.
That calling him. That.
You understand that
We have a balancing test.
if you don't spank bang my hip, candy ass, and I so what? I'll give you $10,000 challenge. It's 5 seconds. If you don't spank bang my hip, I'll fucking give you $5 grand. You can't. You understand that? It's cool that you have a holster. You know what you really have? You have a holster. You're not in control, dumbass. You understand that, right? You understand that? I'm student. You're not in control, dumbass. Any asshole does the combat and self-defense, guess what? Student. You're nothing but a holster for them. Here's a lesson. You're nothing but a holster for them. Any asshole does the combat and self-defense, guess what? You're nothing but a holster for them. I can close. You're nothing but a holster for them. So what are you gonna do? How long? Distance, right? Bullshit. I can close 5 meters. 5 meters. 5 meters. How long? Thank you. Bullshit. How long? 5 meters. No, you're not. It's 5 meters. Thank you.
Yo, people like this,
On point. God bless you.
wild. You know, like, for the simple fact that they even giving him a chance to talk crazy like that. I get it, you a vet or whatever, but even if you got PTSD or whatever, you know, there's a way you gotta act. You would never talk to your sergeant like that. You would never talk to your, you know, you would never talk to somebody higher than you like that in the Army. Never. And if you do, they gotta evaluate you or something. You know, they might give you hard time while you're there because you want to act badass, but nah. They usually stand down and they usually listen. They're more compliant. But with this guy, yeah, you got PTSD. You did 6 deployment tours or whatever you want to call it. You know, came back and etc. But I feel like it's steroids and alcohol involved. For him to be talking like, and he's trying to gaslight them. Like, you don't do nothing like that. What are you gaslighting for? Are they supposed to sit there and jump? Are they supposed to be terrified? Like, get out of here, bro. Like, no, it's not cool. And if people sitting in the comments saying that this is cool, this is wild. Because this is about the second person that I seen do this, the Navy SEAL. The one that was like, I'm hard as what? Navy SEAL dude, though, he got it. Now him, this one wouldn't put no fear on me if I was an officer. But the Navy SEAL, that's a whole different ball game. But homie was wild, you know. But this, you know, this is gaslighting, man. Let's get back into it real quick.
Would I ever do that? Not in a million years. But it's mine. It's mine. And guess what I am? A 6-time fucking marksman who's been through sniper school and everything else. Do you really want to play that game? Are you that? It's mine. And guess what I am? A 6-time fucking marksman who's been through sniper school and everything else. Do you really want to play that game? Are you that? Stupid.
See, they love to do that, right? People that yell like that, get out of here, man. They yell like that to put fear in you and to make you feel like, oh snap, I gotta back up, I gotta whoop-de-whoop. And granted, these folks is short. You know, I give it to whoever this dude is that's talking to him. He trying to, you know, calm the situation, de-escalate the situation, but you know, Buddy just trying to show his power, and it's like, go ahead, do it. Now, nah, I'm not even gonna do that. I was about to say, if this was the opposite, you know, never mind. Let's just go back to the video. It would have been all different, though. Just know that if you get it, you get it.
The cage, I've been in the ring, I've been in the combat, 6 fucking combat tours. Fuck you fucking Neanderthal motherfuckers. Cage, I've been in the ring, I've been in the combat,
like, that's wow, bro.
Fuck you fucking Neanderthal motherfuckers.
I'm telling you, if it was somebody else, you guys get it, it would have ended bad. Like, either got, you know, pum or either already been in handcuffs already. You feel me? But it is what it is. Like, y'all remember the one dude that was in the airport? He was a vet. You saw how they treated him and stuff like that too. But, you know, they approached him a little bit cool too. He had his little psych moment or whatever. But at the end of the day, they all go through something and they drink. And when they drink so much, it's so bad to the, you know, they just, matter of fact, let me put it like this. They just got to do something for these veterans. You know, do a better program for them. Give them something. Because at the end of the day, think about it. They do go and fight. You know what I mean by fight, you know, and see a lot of things. They're not normal anymore. Like, even that psych evaluation that they do, like they do in prison, to see if you could go back to the normal society or whatever, that stuff don't work, man. It's not. It don't work. When they sleep and all that and etc., they dream about it. They go through a lot. And yeah, I feel it. You know, I feel him and all that, but at the same time, it's like, yo, you chose to wake up and thought you could drink and drive to wherever you claim you were going for the kids. And his story changes too. Like, he said he's going for his kids. They hungry. Then it goes to the fighters. Unless his kids are the fighters, then yeah. But he's swerving too much. Like, it's all bad. Let's get back into it though. Like, man.
You're amplifying this shit. Your job is to de-escalate.
See?
Your job is to de-escalate. You're amplifying this shit. Your job is to de-escalate. Because my hips don't work. Your job is to de-escalate. You're mad at me because my hips don't work. I can't get out of bed in the morning. You can't do it because of your hips. So my body is so sick of you. I can't get out of bed in the morning. How many is in the military? Anybody? We want to get you an asshole. I'm so sick of you. That's why the military, you can hate you guys. And I'm not saying I hate military. Guess what?
You are.
They're going to destroy you. That's why the military hates you guys. And I'm not saying I hate you, but guess what?
Yo, that's crazy.
destroy you.
Why would he mention that?
When there's
Did you
no
guys
order,
hear that?
it's
Don't let
coming,
that go
you know
over your
it's
head.
coming. Don't fuck with me. You
Why?
look at the
Like,
news?
some videos I watch, sometimes I be asking myself, why do they mention stuff like this? Why would he mention the New World Order's coming? And then with this whole Trump situation and et cetera, and blah, blah, you know, like, why would you mention that? There's something that, you know, he knows. And, you know, it's going to be crazy because, like, imagine all the folks that, you know, served, right? Gathered together and they like, yo, you know what? We got to take over. We got to do. That's going to be crazy because somebody did say that one time. They said, you know, folks that's been in the service might end up turning on their own people. Or try not even turn on their own people, turn on you know, the government and etc. when they decide to wake up, and it's gonna be very crazy, you know. And he just basically said it. He knows something. That's how I feel. That's my own little opinion to this. But I feel like if things was to hit the fence, we'll be all right because half of, you know, the people that did do their time and served or whatever and the stuff that they learned, they gonna put it to use. And this is why a lot of people say like America's tough and blah blah blah. But anyway, America could be tough because of the soldiers and FBI, CIA, whatever, you know. But you know what? Let's just keep watching. But that's crazy that he mentioned that, though. Think about that. That's something to think about.
The news? You have any mindset? You have an IQ above room temperature. You're pawns. And the military will break your fucking souls. You have any mindset? You have an IQ above room temperature. You're pawns. And the military will break your fucking souls. You can't protect yourself from military.
Yeah, that's somebody you can't trust to approach. Look, he trying to approach you.
When I was growing up, guess what? Let's figure this shit out. It's all military,
because he got different characteristics and stuff, you know.
My wife does like kill in 2 seconds. Damn. You guys can't each wear a cheeseburger stand around me. Get out of here. You got 6 vaginas, and my wife does like kill in 2 seconds. You guys can't each wear a fucking cheeseburger stand. Perception officer, get out of here. Yes, go up. You guys are amplifying this shit. Your job is to what? De-escalate. Officer response. Officer what? Perception officer what? De-escalate fucking action. Because you're not doing your job.
Buddy juiced up.
I did this shit for 20 years. De-escalate. You cannot de-escalate. De-escalate. Because you're stuck in your fucking job.
You bald too.
De-escalate, you pussies. De-escalate. Amplifying your
brother, calm down. They need J-Bo out there. Hey, EBK J-Bo de-escalate this whole situation. He probably would though.
And you who doubled their fucking record. I'm figuring out the cash. And say little Tim and me cut in half. You have nothing challenging me. It's not a law enforcement issue. Get the fucking car out of the ditch. You know better. Get the not a law tow truck and me. You have nothing to do with it.
Actually, it is, buddy, because they got to investigate how your car ended up in a ditch. And on top of that, when they approached you, you told on yourself by saying, no, first, he asked you if you had anything to drink. You said yes. That's number one. Number two, you did just tell the cop in front of his car, you said, hey, I do have some bruise in there, but it's not mine. It's, you know, the fighters. Sometimes they, you know, they drink to calm down. So you made it their problem at this point. But if you were okay, they would have just had the tow truck there and took it out and you do the rest and drove off. And they would have never stuck around. That would have been you and a tow guy. And you would have had to pay your fees for that or whatever. I'm sure you got the money for that. But you made it their problem now, buddy. De-escalate. Right. And they are actually trying to de-escalate. Low homie's the only one talking because everybody else seemed like, nah, I ain't approaching. If I approach, buddy gonna knock me out. And I feel like he probably... It's not funny. But I feel like he look at him. For them, that's why they scared. But me personally, if I was one of those officers, there's a way to approach a guy like that.
It's not a law enforcement issue, and you know by law it's not. No, it's not. Tell me, because I have it all memorized. Tell me. Tell me. Law enforcement issue, you know by law. Tell me which paragraph. No, it's not. Tell me. You know, tell me, because I have it all memorized. I have it memorized. Why? Tell me. No, wrong. Tell me which paragraph. You don't have a clue. You know, where is it? Clue, but I have it memorized. You need this. Why? You do this. I'm smart. They can't do that. You don't have a clue. Where is it where you say, you need them, do this, they can't do that before you challenge me? It's going to be nasty. When I live a half mile, I'm going to get to you for the, you're trying to escalate everything.
See, he's not even making sense.
It's going to be nasty.
Slurring his words.
I'm going to get to you for the, when they can get one of that, you in your face. So I'm going to get to you way faster. In the real world, what do we do? You want to bet? I call what? Hey, a tow truck. I call the fucking normal. In the real world, what do we do? Nobody broke any law. So, hey, a tow truck. Get out of here, because I know I'm fucking laws. Nobody broke any laws, asshole. Get them all of you. Nobody broke any laws. So, all of you. Get out of here, because I know my fucking laws. I will sue the fuck out of all of you. I will sue the fuck out of your entire police station. Laws. None of them. Get out of here. You're going to lose. Wrong. Wrong. You know better. I will sue the fuck out of your entire police station. Don't you sue me, princess. Yeah, and you're going to lose.
Yeah, I'm impressed with this crazy. Nah, he's wild now.
Don't you stop me, princess. Shut up, fine. Wait till somebody visit like store. You're in Mexico, what?
Seems like he's.
Real fast, give me nasty line gunshots. Want to play that?
Man, he just threatened Buddy.
If you've recently been injured,
whoa, yo, he just threatened Buddy right there with that whole situation. How he told him, like, you know, if you want to end me, but you're coming with me. Come on, where in the hell did they let you do that? Let's be for real, guys. Where in the hell they let you do that? Like, Buddy just, first he threatened him. No, first he almost swung on one. The one right behind him on the right side. Then he started approaching them threats. Like, Buddy got a bunch of felonies right there. That I would say that's a felony, or they might knock it down to a little misdemeanor or whatever. But look, just peep the whole scenario, peep the whole game. This is crazy. It's not cool at all. Like,
you can't race that. This is proven. That here is not going to stop you. I can get that out of you.
Damn, I'm just
several times. Even in my head, I have 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Get the fuck out of here, gentlemen. I have broken no laws. You are in an illegal fucking area. I have broken no laws. I have flipped off the fucking road. I have a tow truck. Get the fuck out of here. Those are New Jersey state fucking laws. Get the fuck out of here.
but he trying to say he's the law.
Y'all are dumbfounded because you don't know your shit. Don't shit your fat head. Get the fuck out of here. You're wrong. You're wrong. This is 20 fucking years. You're wrong. I live a half mile from here. Just getting meatball sandwiches. I got run off
The lady
fucking
looks
road.
scared.
And
Where
I'm
she
the
come
fucking
from?
asshole?
But she
I'm
look
the
like she
fucking
tougher than the
asshole?
dudes.
Really? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I use a tow truck. I fix my car. Nothing happened.
He's trying to figure out how to approach him.
Get out of here, all of you.
Them 2 stripes right there for officers. What is that, like sergeant or something like that? Or how many years you did? I don't know. But she up there though.
Shut the fuck up. You're
Just like the little dude, him.
candy ass bitch. You're a fucking
What he got?
one way,
30?
Jim. I give you 20. I give you 20 grand if you last 30 seconds, bitch. No fucking submissions even. You're just gonna be fucking.
Yeah, no, he bugging.
You don't like it? Do it here. You're out of your fucking shit. You're out of your mind. You don't know shit. You think is how long you been doing this? Tell me how long you been doing this.
Dude that's juiced up like that, man, you try to, you know, what is it called? Tase him? He ain't gonna feel
I'm
it.
sorry, 1997, you geriatric retard. I be your fucking supervisor, you geriatric. Do you want to know the real law? Or do you want to listen to Big Face? You cannot fucking do shit. You can't do shit. I'm sorry. F*** you. Get the fuck out of here. I love you. Get the fuck out of here. It's a simple tow truck, and you. There was no accident. There was nothing. There was no incident. Get the out of here now. There's no alcohol incident. There's nothing. Get the out of here. You have nothing important. You have nothing whatsoever.
Like Buddy in the green, scared on the Buddy on the other side. If you flip the camera, the two, but the one that's wearing green. Damn.
You're wrong. Get out of here.
He trying to punk them bad, like green light, man. Like green light, gaslight, whatever they call it, but he trying to punk them.
I have 500,000 fans around the world. Let's crank it up. You want to crank it up?
No, that's...
Let's crank it up.
Joel.
Get the out of here, motherfucker.
Joel, get back here.
That's it. Joel.
Joel,
that's
no.
it.
They got him.
Stop, Joel.
Me from touching my phone.
Joel.
It's a phone, you douche. It's a phone, you douche.
I know it is. I know it is. Come here.
You said that's it. I'm sorry, who said that's it?
Joel, I don't want
Who
you
wants to live in Joel, princess, you f***ing lesbian. Get the f*** out of here, you cunt. You ugly
Yeah,
bitch.
she tough, cause she didn't even budge.
Let's play.
Like all of them.
I'm your
Buddy called her a princess. You hit a girl cop, you wow.
What? No.
But you found the right motherfucker.
I know. I know you're a legit dude. I know.
And none of you can fight as you wear a f***ing diaper bag.
Right. You've been through this
I
before,
do this.
Joel.
Your fucking day is today, and you're like, oh, I've been in this asshole with such a douchebag. Motherfucker, it's Thursday to me, you stupid fucks. Go off. I'm asking for peace, and you want violence.
We don't want
Get out of here.
We don't want violence, Joel.
Nobody's broken a law. Get the fuck out of here.
Joel.
Nobody's broken it. What law did I break?
Joel, you said you were
What
drinking.
law did I break?
You said you were drinking when you
I said I had 2
drove.
beers when I left my house.
Right.
Yeah, you said it.
You can't drive it. You can see
Actually,
alcohol.
look up the law. 2 beers is within the local fucking what? Everybody knows this.
Joel, can I talk to you
Academy,
for a second?
fucking basic academy. Shut the fuck up.
Sir,
Shut the fuck. I'm gonna fucking.
I don't want
put
you to do
for a
that.
fucking field goal post, you stupid ass, you motherfucker.
Joel, listen.
2 drinks is what?
Damn, he's making them dudes look soft in front of that
Bullshit.
shorty.
What's the legal limit?
0.08.
Oh my gosh.
But I give it to them though, you know, they are trying to de-escalate. Ain't nobody trying to fight, because at the end of the day, a guy like that try to swing at you or start pounding, they have to either tase or they're gonna choose to shoot.
2 beers and drive anything motor vehicle
Yeah,
Like I said before.
at 260 pounds.
Like I
man.
said before. You said you were drinking before you drove. You ran off the roadway.
2 beers.
Right? Okay,
I told
2
you I
beers.
cut off.
2 beers, 1 beer, 10
I had
beers.
cut off to provide safety for others.
Okay. But we got dispatched here, and we came in contact with you. At
Cool.
which point, I do smell an
So your
odor of
solution is
alcohol
what?
on you.
The solution is what?
The solution is to give you the breathalyzer, but that's at the police station. We can't bring it here.
I'll let you get the f*** out of here. I'll get my dump truck. Go the fuck out.
No.
Well, then f*** you. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. I'm telling y'all right now.
Joel.
F*** you.
yo, at this point, man, I'm gonna let y'all watch the rest of this
We
video.
want
I can't react to the rest. There's too much disrespect going on. Dude trying to act tough,
You have no
We're not gonna do
little
this.
bitch.
okay?
and it is what it
We're
is.
not gonna do
At
this.
this
You have no idea. She has no idea who I do. I am I, does she?
Yes, everybody
No,
is gonna do
little
this.
bitch.
Okay? We are not gonna do this.
Oh
You
damn!
have no idea. She has no idea who I do. I am I, does she?
Damn.
You're stupid.
Yes, everybody knows who you are.
You have no clue. Your boys are doing it, not me.
Joel,
You know what? Hey, screw that. We gonna watch this whole thing.
stop it, Joel. Town you live in.
Your
Stop it.
boys are doing it, not me.
Joel, you live. You need to relax.
Get the
This
out of
is
here.
not what you want to do in the middle of Tuckerton in the town you live in.
Want to bet?
It's not. This is where you live.
Is it what
Oh.
you want to do?
Where
That taser ain't
you
gonna do nothing.
live.
I told y'all, it's not gonna hurt him. This ain't funny, bro. It's funny, but it's not funny. But I told you, a guy like that, he's not gonna feel it. What are y'all doing?
Joel, we doing it too.
They can hit him with all them tasers. Buddy ain't gonna. He might fuck, but I don't think so.
Hands behind your back.
tase me all day.
Joel, you want to
Joel, we don't want to tase you.
We don't want
Get
to
back. Put your hands. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground. Put your hands behind your back.
Joel, you want us to get hurt for our families?
Joel,
We don't want to hurt you.
put your
You
hands.
need to reset the situation. I need 2 steps back. If you can take 2 steps back, I'll take 2 steps back. This shit don't fucking hurt.
Joel,
Why they got on his leg like that? By his private part. They trying to hit him where it might hurt him or something. Like,
Joel, we have to
that's
do this
wild.
today, okay?
They, you see all them red
You went
beans?
after an officer, okay?
I did not
You have to
go
deal with
after
this.
an officer.
We have to deal with it.
Now he running in for his wife.
Stop
Okay?
situation. You need to end this.
I am going to end this by you getting on the ground.
What's your
And
point?
we take a ride to the police station.
You guys have taken a situation from me running errands for my wife to maximum escalation. What's your purpose of this shit?
Joel,
Yeah, you will.
Joel, we want to go home to our families just like you want to go home to your wife.
But you're trying to be in jail for the night.
You're not going to jail, buddy. I don't want to argue with you. I promise you. A DUI is a New Jersey Title 39. I helped you with that.
DUI.
Well, you can debate that. That's not for debate right now, buddy. I don't want to argue with you. I promise you.
Oh, so they do
I'm
know
not going to get in your house.
That's why he was
I
like,
helped you with that, okay? I was very respectful. I'm trying to be respectful and get us to a peaceful solution. Personally. I don't want to get home. Listen, I don't want to get hurt.
I get run off the road. I'm the asshole.
You're not an asshole. I don't want anyone to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want any of us to get hurt, Joel. I know you're legit, dude. Joel, do you think we want to do this? Joel, I know you're legit, dude. It is. This is where we work every day. We like to keep it safe for everyone.
Stop harassing
Joel,
me. Let's not do
What if I
that.
give you a handshake personally that you will not go to
Is this
jail?
not our home?
It is. This is where we work every day. We like to keep it safe for everyone.
Stop harassing
Have you
me.
What if I gave you a handshake personally that you will not go to jail tonight?
I don't care about your handshake.
Do you believe me?
First name.
Do you believe me?
No.
Have you ever? Did I mistreat you and your mom when I dealt with that situation?
No.
I'm not going to make fun of you, and I expect the same
You
respect
said
out of
what?
you, bud.
It's Joel Pierce. I don't know
Do you know
what
who
to
sent us that
do.
day? No, that's not what we asked, Joel. No.
Yes, you did.
I'm not going to make fun of you, and I expect the same respect out of you, bud.
Come here and talk to my mother and ask you questions.
Well, do you know who sent us that day?
My sister.
No. Pennsylvania State, like, elderly abuse.
Because my sister called me, you fucking retard. Go in the dark somewhere else. Are you that stupid?
Not stupid, Joel.
Yes, you are. You just
Just
proved it, you fucking moronic jackass. I'm fucking glow in the dark vest.
So when we try to
You moron. Go glow in the dark
John,
somewhere
when
else.
we
You fucking jackhole.
when we try to de-escalate, you want to accuse us and make fun of us.
No, I'm giving you facts. Tase me again. What's your first name?
John.
Here's the money
John.
glitch that's getting
Thank you. Give me a name
that's
to put you
wow.
to. Want to play some more? Tase
You have
me
to
again.
feel that. Oh, man. That'd be somebody else. They would have been dropped on the ground, somehow shot, whatever. But this guy here, you claim you broke a hell of people's faces, a lot of people's faces, I mean. And you claim you've done this and done that, and they still letting you talk like that? Wow. But at the end of the day, they got to figure out how to de-escalate it, though. But for him approaching them like that, buddy, you're just in luck. You got the good officers, I would say.
Don't care, ladies and gentlemen.
What we do.
You fucking pedophile motherfucking candy ass motherfucking civilian bitches. Tase me again. You're gonna have to kill me. But guess what? One of you ain't going home.
He wants to die. He
Promise you
wants
that.
caught by suicide. That's what he
Wanna play that
wants.
game?
103, when I get released, where do you need
I
me?
swear to
And
God.
that's not cool.
One of you ain't going home tonight. Hit me. Hit me, princess.
I'm
Hit me,
not.
princess.
No. I
You don't
want
even know how, you dumb motherfucker.
you to get down on the ground so we can go
It's
to
not
the
happening.
station.
I have broken no laws. Why can't we reach a resolution without this bullshit? You're clogging up traffic on the main roads. There's no reason we can't talk. There's no reason we can't reach a resolution, but you want a confrontation. You want to escalate.
I'm not escalating.
But you are! You fucking are, you dumb fuck! The more you keep going and the more you want to apprehend, the more you want to do, that's escalation, you dumb motherfucker. I understand that a kid's bike getting stolen in Medford is the biggest deal in your entire fucking life, you fucking punks. But that's the facts. You're fucking useless. You don't protect and serve shit except for what? You protect and serve yourself a fucking McDonald's shake to your fucking mouth. This is why the military fucking hates you. You're literally developing a hate between you and the military. And they're gonna fucking destroy you. Because you can't do shit. Most of you are still out of here, so you can't run 100 meters. They'll rake you in half. and they don't fucking like your ass. You're pussies and cunts who used to come from the military, but now what?
That's the same way they be feeling about the, I always forget them because at least of my problems, but that's the way they be feeling about the officers in the military. Like, they be punking them and stuff. So imagine if they do that over there to them, and you're out here as a civilian officer, peace officer or whatever, they really not gonna respect you. You know, it's sad. It's really sad. Like, I respect everybody. I respect the officers. I respect the, Marines, the Army, the vets, the veterans, all of them. I respect all of them. Even some gangsters in the street. You gotta respect them. But this dude has zero respect for them. That's sad.
Change ways. Change sides. We're a team. You used to be a team. You can tase me all fucking day. Shit, you're not gonna hurt me.
I
don't give a fuck about pain. I don't care. You have no clue.
Yeah, it's different split personalities, like different types.
Gay bitches. You know what the fuck pain is? Tase me all day. You know what pain is? That was the weakest shit I ever felt in my life, by the way. It was, who the fuck tased me? You have to admit it, because it was fucking horrible. We used to sit in our office and tase each other for fun. It was a joke. It's a fucking joke. And guess what you're supposed to do when you're tasing somebody, by the way, geniuses? Act upon it. Maybe move your fucking fat asses in a pile of what? Handcuffs? Or you're too scared of electricity? It's gone, you fucking morons. 4 to 5 seconds. Do you know anything? How many times have you been in war? How many times have you seen little kids chopped up with their heads stacked on top of their bodies? None? Okay, so you're a badass? What is your purpose? What do you do? Protect and serve what? Protect and serve my car stuck in a ditch? You're a fucking douche. Thank you, janitor. I'm not your candy-ass bitch.
Did anybody say that to them?
Listen, we need to de-escalate. Stop escalating.
Right.
But you failed at every single point, every single angle of the entire situation that you arrived. Therefore, you failed as a police officer. And I'm assuming you're the superintendent or some type of what, supervisor? Well, you fucking failed miserably. You should be fired. You have failed miserably at every fucking point of your fucking job, you disgusting pig. You're a fucking pussy. But you won't drop that, will you?
I will drop it.
That's all you have, princess.
I'm not using it.
Bullshit. I don't give a fuck. Don't use it or not, you're not going to slow me down.
Whatever.
I'm not going to attack you. You know me well enough. I'm not going to attack you because I'm an asshole. But get the fuck out of here. My car went into I went off the fucking road. And you're trying to challenge me with some other bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
You asked me what the step-by-step was, and I told you.
Negative.
Yes.
Negative. Okay, keep repeating, princess. It's a fucking call off the fucking road. I live a mile from here, not even a half a fucking mile, and you're harassing me as a local resident, you dick face.
We could be back at the station and nearly releasing you by now.
Bullshit.
Yes.
It doesn't work that way.
It does.
It does not, I promise you.
And I told you.
I used to do that. It doesn't work that way. You idiot. You're talking to the person who used to do that. Are you that stupid?
Joel, before all of this started happening.
What started happening?
Before you started getting aggressive.
Am I really that aggressive?
Hell yeah.
I'm actually quite calm. I'm totally, like, you're shutting down traffic on a major lane for your ego. You stupid piece of shit. No, it's your fucking ego, you stupid piece of shit. You have nobody coming here. Nobody coming here because you're fucking ego, you pile of fucking cum.
Hey, man.
Before this went crazy.
It didn't go crazy.
I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and finish the rest. I'm gonna just put it right here, full screen. You guys enjoy it and comment at the bottom. And make sure you subscribe and like the video. I appreciate you guys taking this time to react to this. If you guys have more stuff to send, or if any of my buddies that are watching this stuff, if you guys have more videos, go ahead and send it in to me. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do. And shout out to the General family.
fucking
That's
business being all
basically
broke.
my other
You're
name.
It wasn't a traffic
General,
accident.
or they
Was there a
call
traffic
me,
accident reported to you?
anything else. Close
Was
ones
there
know
a
what they
traffic
call
accident
us,
reported to you?
Yes, we got
Anyway,
multiple calls for it.
cool reaction.
Shit.
You can pull the records.
Trust me, I have a guy who will.
You guys make sure you respect your
Well, that's
peace
not gonna
officers.
happen.
I don't care if you've been in a,
I'll be firearms.
Joel, like you said, you didn't want to hurt
Well, I
any
won't
of us,
say that because I do
okay?
care for
And that deep
fellow
down you do
veterans.
respect this job.
Don't forget, unless I'm karate, I'll rip your fucking arms in half. Choke you the fuck out. There's not one can do a fucking thing by themselves.
Why don't you close your eyes and say a prayer?
For what? To make them go away?
For Satan to leave you? And for Jesus to leave you?
Anastasia, I was going to get you fucking meatball sandwiches. Are you serious right now? What do you guys want?
Joel, put your hands behind your back. What's that?
Can you take my phone? I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you.
If you're going to be compliant, we won't put you on the ground.
Turn around.
Turn around.
What did I say?
I promise.
If you guys start getting aggressive, we're going to get polite.
Look,
Be
you
polite.
got two. You got two.
Back off. Back off and be polite.
Do you want two cuffs so your
Back
shoulders
the
aren't?
fuck off and reset.
All right. When you're ready.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Can you?
Do you want a second set of cuffs
Yes, sir.
to make it a little less likely for you?
Please.
Here, I'm going to give them to the
The
officer.
cuff got torn.
Absolutely.
You just have DiBiase with you, who you actually like.
Grab your hand, all right?
Yeah, man.
Thank you, sir. Here comes the other handcuff.
Fucking.
Want to grab your other hand, all right? And separate it so I don't hurt your shoulder.
I will get your wife a meatball sandwich.
Don't.
Okay.
She'll probably punch in the throat.
Well, that's okay. I can take that. I'd rather get punched by her than you, personally.
I wouldn't punch you.
I know, bud.
You know me better.
I know. But we also don't want to hurt you.
But there's also what? You guys aren't responding properly. You guys are not responding properly.
We can address that a
You're
different day.
not. And there's so many ways you can do better.
Okay.
And you're not going to deal with anybody nastier than me as far as someone's going to hurt you. I don't want to hurt any of you.
Joel, I'm going to search
But I
you,
also
okay?
don't want what? I don't want to have to hurt anybody else. So there's certain rules and regulations, right? Say, okay, I apprehend this. Guess what? I taught apprehension procedures as a fucking third-degree black belt in Brazilian, a Luta Livre black belt out of Brazil, and a fucking 20-time world champion.
I'm going to search you, okay?
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Joel, we were not lying to you. You're not going to jail for DUI.
Don't put me in jail.
We're not. You're not. I'm telling you right now.
Do not
Timmy,
put me overnight.
listen, you're not going to jail.
Tell me I'm not going overnight.
You're not going to
I'm gonna
jail.
flip the fuck
You're
out.
not going overnight. You're not going to jail.
I have severe PTSD.
Listen, I know we
I've been
can't
there
shake.
fucking too many
Listen,
times,
I know
man.
we
I
can't
haven't
shake
done
hands.
anything.
Listen, I know we can't shake hands. I've given you no reason not to trust me, right? Until I do, we
Should
should.
I get a fucking sandwich for the kids?
I'll get it for you.
Don't you dare.
Okay then. I want to make this as easy as possible on everyone. Your wife's going to follow us to the station to pick you up. Okay? Does that give
Is she
you...
really going to put me on?
I swear to God, buddy. I swear on my wife. And I love my wife. We had that
If you put me in
conversation.
the tank, I'm going to fuck up everybody in the entire tank like twice.
So listen,
I promise
there
you.
is no tank.
I'm going to make all your little gang boy members look like
Joel,
little bitches.
can
I'm
I,
gonna fuck
can
every
I
one
talk
of
for
them
2
up. I
seconds?
promise you.
I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen.
You want to see what a real fighter does?
I don't,
Against
Joel.
little guys that think they're tough?
I don't.
I will fucking skull every single one to me.
I believe you, Joel. I believe you.
And I'm going to show you what the finally, once and for fucking all, what needs to happen to these douchebags.
Okay. Joel, there's no one else back there. We have to take you where the alco test is.
Brother, I got right off the fucking road.
I know. But once that process is done with the alco test, we'll sign you over to your wife, bud. That's why she's going to follow us to the station. I would not swear on my wife. You don't realize how much I love my wife. You are not going to jail on that, bud. Hey, wait, let me see if that seat's all the way back.
Might go back one.
Here, Joe, I'm gonna move that seat back a little bit.
Okay,
Step back for a
I'm
second.
not going to argue with you. You're
I think we got some more room.
Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
I'm not going to resist.
All right, we got leather. We're nice here, all right?
You're not going to feel an ounce of resistance. You promise me I'm not going to jail now.
Promise.
I hear that a lot.
No one wishes that.
I've
No
been
one wishes
cool-
that.
I've been cool for so long. I've been sober for so long, fighting PTSD and all this shit, man. Don't fucking destroy this for me, please.
We're not trying to. That's none of our wishes right now. We're trying to get you in, process
Be
you,
cool. Let's be
give
cool.
you the option to blow, and we'll get you home.
Hold on, this is based on what? Breathalyzer?
Yeah, we'll go back. We'll give you the option to blow. You can refuse if you would wish, but the state requires you to. Listen, we'll read you the literature there.
So if
Not out here.
Hold on, I will ask right now because I have every legal right. If I refuse to blow on the breathalyzer, what happens?
You'll be issued an additional summons for refusing to blow into the machine.
That's fine.
Listen,
I refuse right now.
Just tickets, okay.
I refuse right now.
Take a seat right
I
there,
refuse
sir.
all of you.
Get the seatbelt on you, alright? Need help?
Having not respond before you jump first. You guys are pissing me off again. I'm trying to stay cool. I like your mustache. You can't grill mine. So my face is dropped.
You might be the first and only person to see that.
Nah, it looks good, man. Because I drove mine, she gets dropped. Keep on rocking it.
Alright, I'm gonna shut this door slowly, okay?
Rock and roll, baby.
Alright, let's go.
The suspect was charged with aggravated assault on an officer, resisting arrest, and driving under the influence. He was also cited for refusing to submit to a breathalyzer. Drop a comment below and subscribe to the channel for more videos.